Hello, my name is Scott McChicken. This is Shadowrun Hong Kong. And I'm playing this blind, so let's go. I'm gonna put it on hard. I can only speak one language, English. Text speed should be fast. And I think that's everything. I was cranking them all up. Normally I put the voice part really high. Extra blood and gore, yes, absolutely. Full screen, da da da. Everything looks good to me. New game. Right, that's us. I'm looking for a tactical challenge, so this is for me, I think. Easy is boring, normal is often boring too when you get the hang of it. Well, let's see how I go. In the world of Shadowrun, there are no statistical differences between males and females. I think I'm going to go male and human, elf, dwarf, orc, and troll. Troll's my man. Of the other Shadowrun games I played, this was the way I liked to play. Big, angry, melee troll. Not really too much to think about. You just have lots of hit points, and you run at them, and you kill them. So what do we got? Street samurai, mage, decker, shaman, rigger, physical adept, and none, because this is the way I like to roll. Okay, let's make a real ugly troll. What do we got? Blondie? Blondie horn? Black horn? Ooh, I like your little skull pipe. He looks pretty grizzled. Oh, I like the scar. He just looks like he's... I'm guessing that's like a creator of the game or something. It looks like they've blatantly just stuck horns on a photo. Right. You look like you've been in a fight. This guy, I like him all tribal and like that. That looks pretty cool. Yeah, I don't want to spend all day making my character, especially if I'm probably not going to see him that much. Spend your karma. Karma represents the experience characters earn while running the shadows and achieving goals. Karma is used to improve attributes and skills. An attribute or skill rating can be increased by spending karma equal to the next increment of that rating. Thus, improving your body from 4 to 5 requires you to spend 5 karma points. You have some karma available now to customize your character. So that's just the same as last time, I think. I've got 55 available, okay. Right. Cyberware. Oh, this is a little bit different to the other Shadowruns I've played, so this is going to be interesting. the maximum? The last game I played had maximum for humans, elves, trolls, etc. What have we got here? Damage increases damage of value of melee attacks. It determines how far you can throw a grenade. And throwing weapons, no. Close combat, which then goes with melee. Oh, that's right, you need to put up strength to put up the other ones. Let's have a look. I don't know if I'm going to use hand raisers or anything like that. At 3 points. I could go unarmed, but I think that'll do. Melee's the way to go. Spell my name right. This guy can be... he can be McChicken. Here we go.
You have one new message.
Hi. It's Raymond. I hope I have the right number. Look, I know we haven't spoken in a while, but I need your help. Remember the day I took you and Duncan off the streets? I told you that the past is just a story, that if you can just accept that, your past loses all power over you. Yeah. I was wrong. I'm on my way to Hong Kong now, to finish something I should have faced a long time ago. And I need you with me. I know we're not blood, and we didn't leave things in a good place, but you and Duncan are the only real family I have. Please, if our past means anything to you, meet me in Hong Kong right away. I'll explain more when you get here. I'm begging you. I'm almost almost out of time.
Looks like we're heading to Hong Kong. Hard landing. Raymond Black. The old man gave you a home once. Took you and Duncan off the gang-ridden streets of the Barrens. Sheltered, educated, slapped sense into you both. Until you almost resembled productive members of society. And then you took off, left it all behind. Landed behind bars for a time. Tried to start a new life after that. It's been 8 years since you've heard Raymond's voice. Until out of the blue, you got this cryptic message. A plea for help. Meet me in Hong Kong right away. And wired to your account enough new yen to pay for the flight and then some. The descent is rough. A squall comes out of nowhere, sending a solid sheet of rain punching into the suborbital transport. With a ragged shudder, the plane finally skids to a halt at the edge of the Czech Lap Cock tarmac. An hour and an interminable number of emotionless security checkpoints later, you hail a water taxi to a Victoria Harbour. Hong Kong looms ahead, pulsing with energy. You step from the churning of the water taxi to the ponderous rocking of the docks, your stomach lurching in the transition. As soon as you're clear, the captain nods once and steers the small craft back into the harbour. The man never said a word. Just handed you a worn brown duffel bag when you stepped on board filled with gear, some stiff new body armour and a note. Better safe than sorry, D. Above, smog-thick clouds hang low in the sky, reflecting the lights of the city in a nauseating swirl. The wind changes direction more than once, creating a heady stew of aromas: diesel, sea salt, street food, and filth. It's all you can do to keep your in-flight meal where it belongs. Two figures standing waiting in the dim light of the pier. The first, an orc, lean, with in-your-face muscles and a jaw made to break fists. The second is an elf, one hand resting casually against her hip. Raymond Black is nowhere to be seen. Well, don't you look like shit? Duncan Wu, the closest thing you have to a brother. You haven't seen the man in 8 years. Still as charming as ever. He grins. Green's not really your colour, Scott. Doesn't go with that nice new armour I got for you. As you open your mouth to respond, something shifts alarmingly in your stomach, a liquid, bubbling sensation. I think I'm going to tough it out. Don't know what you're talking about. Must be the harbour lights messing with you. Must be. Guess you've still got some of your old fortitude at least. He laughs. Considering how much synthahol we used to put down, I'd be surprised if you couldn't handle a little chop. Anyway, we gotta go find Raymond. Where's the old man? Never showed up. He's still got that same baritone rasp. Had it since he was 12. Wu developed early. No sense standing around then. Where's the meeting place? Not far, just on the other side of the pier here. He jabs a thumb behind him. The woman standing beside him breaks in. We should get going, Duncan. Head back to the meeting point in case your dad shows up. Copy that, Sarge. They're wearing Lone Star body armor. Looks like Duncan Wu's gone private police. You his girlfriend or something? Oh, hell no. The corner of her mouth flicks upward in amusement. I'm his partner. The woman taps her chest with an armored finger. Carter. I figured I could use some backup. Didn't know what Ray got himself into, and I wasn't sure you were going to show up. It's a tossed-off remark, but there's an undercurrent of resentment in it. You got something you want to say? Nope, he shakes his head. Hey look, I'm glad you're here, Scott. Seriously. But I'm gonna need some time to get used to having you around again. Been a while since I heard from you, you know what I mean? Memories of sleepless nights and lockup flash by, wondering if you'd ever see Duncan or Raymond again, wondering if you even wanted to. And then stepping out into the daylight, suddenly free, the fallout of some obscure corporate restructuring. A few hundred new yen worth of apology from your former jailers, and a decision to start a new life, to leave the past behind, all of it, until now. I had my reasons. Can we leave it at that for now? Wu stares at you, his goggles reflecting the harbor lights. Sure. He scans the waterfront, frowning. Let's just find Raymond. He was supposed to meet us in the plaza on the other side of this pier. The sooner we find him, the sooner you can all have a big happy family reunion over dinner. Carter grins. And the sooner I can find a place to get a drink around here. Damn right. Ahead of you, Hong Kong rises serpent-like from the sea. Government and megacorp coiled together, writhing in their basket of institutionalized corruption. No one can tell where the snake's body ends and its tail begins. That's what Raymond used to say. Duncan turns and starts down the pier. Carter follows. Alright, let me save that. How does saving work here? Save game. Create new save. Game saved. Is there a quick save? Let's see if this is my quick save. Game saved. Yes. Excellent. Okay. If I hit load, will it come up with two of them? One being a quick save, one being the real thing? Yes. Exactly the way I like it. Alright, let me check out if I've got equipment and all that jazz. Mission items, nothing. Objectives. Meeting location, keep the team alive. I can do that. Right. What have we got here? Sharp piece of metal with a handle. Okay. Some secure clothing. What? Give me that. Why do you get all the equipment? Give me some head kits, dick. Anybody rocking cyberware? No. You're a mage. You, my friend. What are you? Trained by Lone Star, an expert in assault rifle combat and non-lethal takedowns. Non-lethal? You are useless. Elf? Female. Okay. Right. Let's go. Fresh construction is expanding the harbour out into the water. Corporate interests is something. I guess that's it. Not much here. The guard shack at the end of the pier is dark and empty. Duncan gives a gate a push, but it doesn't budge. Ah, Well, that was open earlier. Duncan frowns. Looks pretty solid. Maybe if you bang your head against it hard enough, it'll open. Ha, maybe. He squints into the guard shack. Strange that there's no one here though, isn't it? Carter shrugs. Who knows? It's Hong Kong. Not exactly sure how things work around here. Come on, rookie. We can cut through the construction site. I hate it when you call me that. Right, let's just leave that here for the moment. This will be episode 1 and hopefully a continuing series of Shadowrun Hong Kong. And we'll see what happens. Maybe the next episode will be longer, maybe it'll be shorter. See ya.